Glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God. It is your brother Jehoshaphat Israel here in the house that God has made. Now, family, for this week, my spider antennas, you know what I'm saying? My spider senses is going up. My spider antennas is going all the way up. And you've seen all the multitudes of different attacks that's on your people in this country. You see it. You see the attacks. The people, they sit up there and they say, black people, y'all shut up or we'll go into a civil war. We have not been out of war. We haven't. You know what I'm saying? We haven't. We never joined in an army together and said, we black folk and we gonna fight against racist white people in a bloody war in this country all over again. We didn't never even sign up for nothing like that, but we still have to protect and defend ourselves in these American streets. We have to. So with the racial climate and all of the attacks, I didn't want to so much pull from the news because it's so damn depressing. And maybe I'll get into that next week or sometime this week. But looking at the news, you see all the different attacks on black people in this country. You see all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Black people being hanged in trees, black people being shot by racist white people in this country. So I want my people to be at where we don't have time to bicker with ourselves. We don't have time to fight amongst ourselves. We don't have no time for that anymore. Whatever the time that my other brothers and sisters is on, they gonna perish out in these streets because we already have an enemy that is against us. We never signed up and said, okay, we're gonna fight. We're going to make an army. We black people, we're going to come all together and we're going to give a name for an army. And we're going to use all our resources and everything that we have to get against these people. Now, just because we're not doing that does not mean that we're not at war. So when they sit up there and they say, oh, we'll have another civil war. We have never been out of a civil war with these people. Never, ever. As long as we've been in this country, century after century, decade after decade, we have been fighting and being attacked by these people. So I just want, and I'm gonna throw in a couple clips, but I want you to be aware, family, of your environment, aware of the people, how they acting, how they treating you, where you at, and who are you dealing with. I say all these things because I don't want to see nothing bad happen to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Out here playing patty cake with these damn racist people. Am I saying that all white people are racist? No, I am not. But there is a racist element of their people. If there is a percentile of their people, and all they want to do is hurt us. All they want to do is unalive us. All they want to do is drive into our neighborhoods and threaten us and threaten our kids. Black people, we don't act like that. When the last time you seen 50 black men in a U-Haul and they drive into a white neighborhood trying to provoke them people to get into an altercation? When have you seen that? You have never seen that. We haven't been attacking these people. All we've been doing as black folk in this country is trying to survive and thrive and build up our people and leave along a legacy that our people will be proud of in this country. That's all we've been doing through all the diversities of the multitudes of attack that we have experienced in this country. Now is not the time to play games. You got to call it. You got to call it for what it is. Look at what scripture say, family. Since you think I'm playing, I'm not one of them watered down Christians. I'm not one of them whitewashed Christians. I'm not one of them whitewashed Hebrews or Islam. I'm not. I got to tell you the truth, family. This is what we in. I don't have any time to be worrying about fighting other black people. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I can't worry about fighting other black people right now because I got a gang of different racist white people that are against me that don't want to see me and my people live. We got to choose our fights wisely. You know what I'm saying? We got to choose our battles wisely. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to worry about my brother when my enemy is trying to climb over my gate and he has weaponry to try to take me out. I got to worry about him and the rest of my people. So I'm not one of them whitewashed Christians that'll sit up there and be all like, God, he'll handle everything. God will take care of everything. He is going to take care of everything. But faith without works is dead. God wants to see what you are willing to do. I'm not going to sit up there and say that I'm going to be turning my cheek to these people like that. When they've already have hurt my people for century after century, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm nobody's placemat. I'm not nobody's piece of toilet paper that they gonna wipe their ass with and then flush down the damn toilet. I was never put on this earth to be a welcome mat for nobody. Neither is my people. So the word of God, I truly believe it. I can have peace. I can have joy. I can have the joy, the jovial spirit of love towards all mankind with brotherly love. I have all those things, but I will be a fake ass person to sit up here and tell y'all that my people ain't under attack. Like it's not been under attack. So listen to the word. Okay. For everything, there is a season and a time for every matter under the heaven, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up what was planted, a time to kill, and a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to seek, and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to tear, a time to sow, a time to keep silent, and a time to speak, a time to love, and a time to hate, a time for war, and a time for peace. This is how I look at the world. I'm not one of them watered down Christians that's going to sit up there and let you throw a rock at me and hide your damn hand. I'm not going to sit up here and be trampled down foot against a people that want to destroy me, that want to unalive me, that want to beat me down for no apparent reason. All of the hatred that those people hold inside of their heart towards my group of people, we as black people, we don't even have that. We never had that. Even though with all of the diversities of all the hatred that we had to suffer in this country, we still don't have that. We don't have the hatred to come together and be like, oh, well, we want to see all them people perish. We want to see all them people thrown in the lions. Then we ain't never did that. When you seen the Crips first started, when you seen the Bloods first started, when you seen the Black Stone Nation started, the Panthers started, the guerrilla party, any black organization here in this country was started because of self-defense, self-preservation. That's it. We ain't never had no militias, no armies together to go out and to persecute and to hurt and unalive nobody. All of our gangs that you see now is because of the oppression that we had to suffer in this country. So when the Bible says that there's a time of war, there's a time of peace, there's a time to pick up stones, there's a time to throw. I believe all of that stuff, family. All of it. I'm not going to be somebody that's being attacked and turning the cheek. From what I'm seeing about these people, violence is the only thing that they know. Violence is the only thing that they can respond to. The only thing, hey, I punched him in his face. He punched me back. Maybe I don't need to punch him. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing they understand. You know what I'm saying? That they own it up. Okay, now we've been loving on them people. We've been showing them grace and showing them mercy and showing them honor. And none of that worked, family. Ain't none of that work. When the times when we show them that we are willing to stand for our people, they bag away from us because they know that they have a price to pay. I'm not going to be none of these black men in the pulpit sitting up here telling you that peace is the only answer. Not when I know that there is a time for war, just like it's a time for peace. There's a time to listen, just like it's a time not to speak. You know what I'm saying? So if I know these things, what I look like going out in the world and being so damn naive and letting these people run me over and still wake up and be like, oh, I forgive you. Family, we're not playing these games like this no more. So we got a couple speakers that I'm gonna put on the show for today, but I want all my people to look at the racial climate that is in America right now. And it's not time to be playing around with these people like that. Because violence is the only thing that they know. The violence is the only thing that they know how to respond to. Only way, you know what I'm saying? You talking all kind to them and being all cool with them, that's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they know how to do is pick up a rock and bust you in your head with it. That's the only thing that they know. Now, I come from California, and as I look at this video, this is what we call bait and a trap. What do you mean, Jehosa? The other person that's trying to bait you into an altercation has a gun on them and they want to unalive you. So they're waiting on you to initiate anything. This is what we call bait in a trap in California. When we see these people acting like this, it's bait, throwing out a bait. You want to start an argument. The trap, the weapon that you have because you want to unalive a black person.
You a mark ass motherfucker. You president, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm serious. I love everybody, but you the hoe. You the man. Fuck you. You ain't either. Man, dude, fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, man. I meant that, said that, represent that. Meant that, said that, represent every bit of that. Yeah, I am rude now, but you the hoe. Yeah, I'm rude the hoe. You ain't got to say shit no more. You done said it. I got it, bro. Fuck you.
This is why I call it bait and a trap. He's going to sit up there and he's going to taunt the brother and he's going to taunt him and he's going to provoke him and he's not going to let it go because he think that our brother is foolish and he's going to run over there and put the hands on him and he's going to pull out that blicky. He's going to pull out the stick and he's just going to start firing away. You know what I'm saying? And when the police come, that's why we got to think. We got to think, family. My brothers and my sisters, you have to think. You know what I'm saying? You got to use your mind. They love baiting us to pull us into a trap to where they can use the law against us. This is why black folk in California, we call this bait and trap because you're trying to throw out a bait knowing that you have something else and you have another agenda that you want to inflict on me. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall into it, family. You know, your brother, I'm for all my amendment rights. I believe in the law, family. I believe in justice. I believe in fairity. I believe in freedom. I believe in treating people good. I believe in loving people and all that good stuff. But these people, the only thing that they know about is violence. The only thing. They sit up and they plot and they plan on doing harm to your people any way that they can. Am I sitting here saying that all white people are like that? No, they are not. But it is a visceral element of their community that this is what they stand for. So be safe. Don't fall into the trap. Don't fall into it, my brothers. Don't fall into it, my sisters.
238, man, it don't matter. There's two more burgers with that. We waiting. I don't know why in the fuck we goddamn behind him anyway. We are the way before this president son of a bitch. Oh yeah, they know you, huh? Now you're complaining. No, I ain't complaining. I'm just saying I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here away from your bitch.
You know he got a gun, family. You know he got a gun.
Good, shut the fuck up then.
You know he came directly in that place to find a black person. Remember, this is what they do. You know what I'm saying? They find black people that they think that they can get over on, abuse, and hurt. While my other brothers out there, they sitting up there trying to rob and steal and kill from your own people. We have an enemy that we are up against. And it's like we got two enemies. We got a portion of our people that don't want to learn, that want to be ignorant and bring condemnation on our own people. While we've been actively in war with a group of people, not all a race of people, but a small percent of them people that want to cause your people harm. So our other brothers, they're going to have to wake the hell up. We don't have time to fight y'all. We ain't got none of that time that y'all own like that because we see the bigger picture. Are y'all so small minded? Are y'all so filled with hatred towards your own group of people that y'all can't fight for us? Cowards. Said to you again, if you a black man and you live in, or a black woman and you live in this country and you're not willing to stand and fight for your people, you are a coward. And you are an enemy to the state to us. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we gonna look at you. We gotta go out, get our money, deal with these people, still gotta watch our back. And then when we come back home, we gotta watch y'all too. Hell no. Something's got to give. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some cowards. Because we've been fighting these people. I've been fighting these people for my whole life. As long as I've been on this earth, I've been fighting against these people trying to take us out ever since. And y'all gonna have the audacity to give into their white hatred and their white racism towards your own group. And by you hating yourself, now, you know what I'm saying? You hate yourself. That's why you don't want to help us. You hate your own self and your own people. That's why y'all bring death upon our own people. We don't have time to play with y'all like that no more. No more. We don't have time to play with y'all. Shit is hitting the fan. You know what I'm saying? Shit is getting real right now. We don't have time as black people to sit up here and fight our own people when we have people that's getting against us. Last time I checked, we're not driving 10 miles out of our own state to go to a white populated place in a grocery store and kill white people. We're not doing that. We're not going inside of these schools and shooting all these damn people up. Not doing that either. We're not going inside of white churches and shooting up all their people like that. We're not doing that. But they are so driven off of hatred. This is what they do to us. And y'all want to play with us. That's why I tell all my brothers, it's time to stand up. We ain't got time to be messing with our own people. And then we got these people up over here that want to take us out. Am I saying that they're all white people are like that? No, I'm not saying that. I am not saying that. But for anybody to get this message and say that my people are not under attack and haven't been under attack will make you a damn liar. Will make you a damn liar. My brothers and sisters, don't fall for this trap.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, guess what? And I'm ending it. I'm through, bro.
It doesn't end with white people that are hate-filled, racist white people. They're trying to bait you. They want you to come out of your character so they can say, oh, well, you know, this black person, they charged me. I feared for my life. That's what they want. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want, to be able to kill one of us by the law. You know what I'm saying? By the law. That's why I'm telling y'all, this is a bait and this is a trap. Okay, let's move forward.
That they cried out here in New York City. They tried to bring that hanger shit out here in New York City. Here's all that's left when they attempted to hang a brother out here in New York City. Oh, they will never try that shit again. They will never try it again. Yes.
That's why I say violence is the only thing that they know. They don't know anything else. You know what I'm saying? When you that filled with that much hatred, I done watched clip after clip after clip, video after video, news feed after news feed. And when you up against a racist and they're filled with all that hatred, the only responses that they gonna have, the only thing that they gonna do is violence. So you supposed to turn the other cheek? You supposed to have these people run you over? You supposed to let these people unalive you just because they have a mental disorder inside of their head and they crazy? I don't think so, family.
This is true. Here goes the hanging rope. The brother was hanging for about 5 or 10 minutes. Not long enough to kill him. They jumped out the car. They ran over here and stringed him up. They had a milk crate right here where I'm standing. They had a milk crate. And they strung him up.
So, my brothers, where are we doing this? That's why I say all the gang violence and any hood stuff, and for the young people, we're not going to play with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to play with y'all because we still have to survive as a people. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to play with none of y'all. Y'all think y'all hard and y'all think y'all tough with all y'all guns and stuff. We're going to do it the legal way. Any black man here in this country can start a militia to protect his neighborhood and to protect his streets. We're not going to play like that. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to play with none of y'all. We're going to look at y'all like y'all racist white people. if you're not willing to stand with your brothers and your sisters. But I'm more concerned with the white races. I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm more concerned, but I'm looking at it as a dualistic war that we are trapped up in. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to win because we got God on our side. We're going to win both sides of this war. Ain't nothing going to be able to stop what is right. We don't hate them racist white people, and we don't hate our people that choose out there to go out there and destroy our neighborhoods and throw away our lives. But we got to do something. You know what I'm saying? We got to do something. All it takes is 50 black men to come together to make a militia. And we don't need no codes. We don't need no gun laws. We don't need no permits. We don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying? All we need is a militia of 50 men with weapons to protect our mothers and our fathers and our little sisters and our little brothers, our aunties and our uncles, our nieces and our nephews. This is what it's coming down to. We can't sit up here and be trying to protect our neighborhoods and then have other black folk in the neighborhood that don't care about the neighborhood that want to kill us. It's not going to work like that.
Young black brother about 16 years old. They strung him up, but we cut him down in time. And those motherfucking crackers will never, ever try to hang a black man again because they in the motherfucking mud.
Disgrace.
Today, a black man was found hanging in DeWitt, New York yesterday. 3 black men that we are currently aware of was found hanging in the last week. They are playing right in our face. They are attacking us, they are targeting us, and they are angry now more than ever to want us dead. The name of this man has not yet been released, but according to the state troops, this man was hanging right underneath the highway. The location of where he did it is so far up, it is impossible to do it by yourself. To all of my fellow black people out there who are watching this, we need to do something now before more innocent black men and women and possibly even children die by the hands of these white supremacists, by the hands of these racists. They are
And that's what they are. They're white supremacists. They're white racist people. That's what they are. You know what I'm saying? That's what they are. And this brother right here is I'm about 25 years older than him, and he understands what I am saying. Just like the rest of all of your people, we understand that we have to do something. We have to make a stand. You know what I'm saying? We got to make a stand to show these racist people that we're not going to let them roll us down the damn hill, set us on fire, dismember us anymore. The past, it seems like if you don't know the past, it's doomed to repeat it. So we right back where we started from in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing has really changed like that in this country. This is not a hate speech. This is a video that's dealing with common stuff that's happening in the news in modern time as I speak, as of this day of last week of this year. So they can't get me for hate speech when it's my people sitting up over there hanging off the sides of overpasses and getting hanged and ran down in these damn streets. We as black people, we have to do something. You know what I'm saying? We have to do something. We need all our brothers. We need all our sisters to stand up for this common cause, the preservation of black people in this country.
Emboldened by this. They are emboldened by their actions, their president, and the ability to remove our history, black history, that is American history. They are trying to place us back in time, and it's only a matter of time before they start gunning for all of us. The more black men dies by lynching, the more these white supremacists become emboldened and confident to keep doing it to other black people.
This is not Jim Crow South. You know what I'm saying? You seen the one story, that was New York City. That's not the South. You know what I'm saying? So this is happening all across the United States. So I want y'all to be safe out there. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You really don't know a racist person until they start acting racist. So don't put yourself in places with them people thinking that everything is cool. That's why a lot of our youth, they come up missing. That's why a lot of our sisters, they come up missing. That's why a lot of our brothers come up missing, because they be messing with them racist white people thinking that they good white people. And it's once more again, it's a bait and it's a trap. A lot of innocent black people die over this bait and trap. They really do. Oh, come to our party. Oh, come kick it with us. Bait, trap. You know what I'm saying? They baited you out to put you in a trap. You know what I'm saying? With all the things that's happening, it's even down to the in our schools. You seeing little black boys and little black girls being hung in bathrooms. So why y'all think we got time to sit up here and fight with one another when we got it this damn bad? You seeing little black brothers and little black sisters in the schools being hung in bathrooms by those racist little kids. You know what I'm saying? So why would y'all think that we have time to sit up here and throw up all this gangbanging stuff? If you're going to gangbang for your people. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to want to be a ride or die for your people. Okay, I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead.
Cannot be on the sidelines any longer. We cannot wait to see what happens any longer. They're coming after us. After that terrible performance during the presidential election, I knew the original plan was for black people to sit on the sidelines and just let other people figure it. But now, black fathers and black sons are dying by these people. We must defend ourselves and we must protect ourselves. For black people, please learn how to fight, learn a martial art, learn defense classes, stay strapped. If you don't know how to use the strap, you better learn how to use it. And this is a no-brainer. But for other people of color.
Now, check this out. You heard what he said. He said, learn how to fight. Thank you, young man, for coming on to the show today with all your truth that you have to give to our people. For I see that you love our people. I'm sitting here trying to reach our people the same way because we love y'all. We tired of this stuff. We are tired. You know what I'm saying? We are tired. You know what I'm saying? We never caused any of this stuff. We never set any of these chains of emotions to come down, rolling down the hill. And this is what we have to fight. We have been a peaceful race of people just trying to survive, just trying to live. And you see everything that's happening to us. That's why we're saying what we are saying. The young man said, you're going to have to learn how to fight. If you can't fight, you're going to have to carry a gun. If you can't, it's on you, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's on you, sister.
Latinos, Native Americans, Asians, and whoever else. In case you haven't forgotten, this message goes to you too, because they definitely don't like your ass either. They're just targeting us first. Please protect yourself too.
And this has always been going on for us. There has not been a time to where our people have not been attacked by, because we got enemies abroad. That's not our enemies. We got enemies right here on home, the domestic enemies right here on home soil. You know what I'm saying? That we've always been facing. There's not been a time in black people existence to where they haven't been attacking us. Now, right now, it's getting bad. It's getting real bad now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying stop letting these people bait and trap you out there in the world so they could take your life. Stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Stop believing and trusting that they are good people to call you away from your security of your people to go over there with them, and then they end up unaliving you. Am I saying that all white people are like this? No, I am not. I'm not saying that, but we still got to protect ourselves against the racist element of white people that exist in 2025, just like it has always existed. Let's put it like this. If they didn't have a hatred for us, who would they be? The only thing that drives them and make them come together is one simple fact. They hate black people. Without the hatred that they have for us, who the hell would these people be? I learned what racist white people, or anybody who really joins the game, is that racist white people, they're losers outside of their white enclaves. They never had no friends. They never was part of any groups to where they were popular or they fitted in. They never had no family. Am I making excuses for them? No, I'm giving you the reason why they joined them the groups like that, because that's a brotherhood of a family that they never had before. And they indoctrinate them people of pure hatred towards your people. But why do white people join those factions? Because they themselves don't have a life outside of that. They don't have family and friends that'll show them that much love and honor in their own life. That's why they lean to those racist factions so they can get something that they ain't never had. It's the same thing for anybody who joins a gang. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Outside of that gang, they are not productive. They was never popular. They didn't really have no life to where they was looked at any type of popularity. So they joined those racist enclaves and them racist factions of groups to hate black people. Still doesn't give them a right. Still doesn't make it right. You know what I'm saying? Still doesn't give them the right or make it right for them to sit up there and hate. But we've been under attack. When are you, black man, gonna wake up and understand that your people been under attack? When are you, black woman, gonna wake up and understand that your people been under attack? We don't need none of that ghetto, none of that ratchet, none of that stuff no more. When it looks like it's fist to go down. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. It's finna go down. You know what I'm saying? So we're telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? We're telling y'all, be aware. Get your weaponry up. Learn how to fight. Quit falling for these damn bait and trap tactics that they use to get you isolated away from your people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, brother, we are thankful that you came on to the show today. Is there anything else that you want to add?
Black people, we need to start banding together and fighting back. No more black people will die by the hands of these white supremacists. No more will be lynched. I really hope this message gets out to you guys. This is Onyx, and I'm gone. Another black man.
And fighting back from what he's saying is just waiting for them to come get you. He said we gotta band together and fight back. They gonna come and get you, so you better be banding with your people. You ain't gotta look for them. They gonna come to you. They gonna come find you. Now this is some more I feared for my life. This is some more bait and trap. Black people, when are you going to wake up and understand that not everybody wants to be your friend like that? That some of these people really have ill intentions that they want to inflict on you. So you believing and trusting and putting yourself in them isolated situations with people that you don't know if they're racist or they're not racist. They can put on any face that they want to put on. But when they get you alone, then that's when you come up missing. That's when you become unalive. That's when you are beaten. That's when you are hanging off a tree. Quit trusting these people and you don't know them like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they are capable of. I would suggest you just leave them alone. But y'all gonna go out there and y'all gonna be so open inside of your heart, so open. Oh, they're not like that, Jehosa. Oh, they would never do that. That's why we don't be feeling sorry for y'all when y'all be trusting them people, when y'all put yourselves in situations to where you know you ain't got no business out there like that. Now you're missing, and we supposed to feel sorry for you. We actually supposed to sit up here and feel sorry for you because you trusted somebody that your ass should never been trusting in the first place. Now it's a part of you in every single city inside of the state because you didn't want to use your common sense and proper discernment with these people. When are black people going to wake up and understand that we have never been out of civil war with these people that call themselves white nationalists and KKK and skinheads and Nazi low ride? There's so many different factions of them. You know what I'm saying? State to state, city to city. When y'all going to wake up and understand that we have been in a perpetual war with these people? When will y'all understand that? And we've been under attack and we've taken a lot of casualties and we have taken a lot of losses. When will it be enough to y'all for y'all to understand being here in America, we have always been under war. I'm not caring about what the outside black people is. We told them they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You will always be a nigga in this country to those people. They don't understand that. I can understand why they get what they done to them, but y'all should know better than that. Y'all should know better than that dealing with them people like that. And I'm not just coming up here to scold y'all for today. I'm not. I sincerely, I want you to open up your mind. I want you to use proper judgment. I don't want you going out there being foolish, dealing with them people that want to hurt you. Now this is some more bait and trap.
On the dash, trying to use your white fucking privilege. You're trying to use your white. You didn't need to have it out before.
I don't know what country she come from, but ain't no way it is legal to have an open firearm sitting on your dash. Now, the situation. If somebody was running up to her car trying to pull her out the car, I could see why she would have a gun out. If somebody was actively taking shots at her, I can understand why she got a gun out. If somebody was doing something violent to her, I could understand why she would have her gun out. But all we have is an exchange of words, and you see how fast things escalates to, I feared for my life. I feared for my life.
Or you didn't pull it out. You didn't pull it out till you felt the need to. You didn't pull it out till you felt the need to. Like I said, fuck you and your white privilege. And fuck that goddamn gun. And fuck that goddamn gun. Fuck that gun. I dare you to fucking use it. I dare you to fucking use it. I dare your fucking hillbilly prick white ass to use it. I really want you to use that fucking gun. You better not fucking threaten me. You threaten me, I'm gonna take your whole fucking life. I will take your whole life if you threaten me. I will take your whole life if you fucking threaten me. I will take your whole fucking...
Ain't nobody with no baseball bat busting out her windows. Ain't nobody shooting at her. Ain't nobody dragging her up out the car. Why does she have a gun like that on that damn dashboard? Don't start an argument with somebody. And you seen the first brother. You seen him. The dude was trying to bait him. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to bait him into going over there and knocking some fire into him. And he was going to pull out that gun. And then he was going to be on the news. I feared for my life. I was sitting here eating. I was at KFC eating my food, and some black man, some big black man, started to attack me. I feared for my life, so I had to use deadly force. Y'all got to stop putting yourselves in situations with these people to where they can use force against us. Okay. That's one. Y'all gonna have to protect yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to really protect yourselves and know inside of yourselves. We live in America. When you walk outside that door, you know what I'm saying? Your life is in your hands. I can't wait on the police. I can't sit up here and think that the police is gonna come save me when I get into something with them people like that. It doesn't work like that. 9 times out of 10, when the police come, they gonna take the side of those people. So I'm telling y'all gotta protect yourselves in 2025 because it's going down. It is always going down. It ain't stopped going down. It's always been this way. When are we as a people gonna wake up and understand this is the world that we live in?
Fucking life. You better put that fucking gun up. That gun was not out before when I first rolled down the window, bitch. When I first rolled down the window, the gun was not out. You pulled the gun out for what?
Now in the glove box, I can understand. Side counsel, I can understand. But she pulled that gun out to let him know, if you come over there, if you come up to me, I'm going to use it. But at the same time, you see how these people will bait and trap our people. They always using a bait. They always fishing for our people, family. Always. That's why you see black males going to all white parties and being beat damn near a close inch away from their life. Our sisters go out there with the Beckys and the Chads and they go to their parties and they're never seen again. When will my people wake up and understand that we black people and this whole country is against us? When will my people wake up and understand that we have endured racial attacks under our people for centuries, and your government don't give two shits about black people, or they would have did something a long time ago about it? They are allowed, they are emboldened to do these things to us. When will we wake up and understand that black people, we all that we have? I need you, brother. I need you, sister. As much as I need you, you need me. Whatever you do for me, I'm gonna do for you. I don't want to see nothing bad happening to none of y'all. And we're gonna fight for our people. Is this something that we started? No, but just because we didn't start it doesn't mean that we're not gonna have to protect ourselves.
So when I first rolled down the window, it was, you're a fucking lie from the pit of hell. You're a lie from the pit of hell. You lying piece of shit. You lying piece of shit. You pulled a gun out because you seen a nigga, you stupid bitch. You pulled a gun out.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this video with one of my older brothers, and I want you to sincerely to listen to what he is saying. I want you to understand, I'm not fear mongering nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fear mongering y'all on nothing. I haven't painted anybody to be no damn devil or no damn demon. I haven't did that either. I'm not trying to incite no riots, no wars or anything. I'm not doing that. This video is for black people to understand that they gonna have to understand that we have to look out for one another and we're gonna have to protect ourselves. So no matter what it looks like, is it good or bad? It has it happened, or if it doesn't happen, is it down the street or if it's right in your face? It doesn't matter. We're still going to have to protect ourselves. Did we start this? No, we didn't. But we're going to finish it because we're going to look out for our people. We're going to love our people. We're going to cherish our people. We're going to protect our people. We're going to look after our people. I am my brother's keeper. I am. If nobody will look out for them, I will. You know what I'm saying? Well, just like the rest of my brothers. So on the next brother that I bring up, I want you to truly to listen, sincerely to listen to what he is saying, because this is common. Even though it's 2025, doesn't mean it's still not 1955. Doesn't mean it's not 1945. Doesn't mean it's not 1920. It's always been this way. I'm not no bootlick. I'm not no bole. I'm not no uppity ass nigga. I'm not no coon. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all the people are all good and all the people are all nice and we don't have none of that and we don't have any of this and we don't. I would never lie to y'all. I would never want to sit up here and waste your time. But I am going to tell you to protect yourselves and watch after your people. Look after your people. Lift your people up. We don't have time to argue. I don't have time to fight with you no more, brother. I don't want to fight with you. I got too many other enemies that want to take me out just because of the color of my skin and the descendants of my people. I don't have time to fight my own people when I have a people that have sworn on their life to take us out. Okay, brother, I would like you for thinking. I thank you for coming on to the show today, but I just ask that you make them understand, brother. You know what I'm saying, brother? Talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them. Enter into their psyche, inside of their soul, to let them know that this is real. This is not fake. Let them know your experiences of what you have seen in the 50 years that you've been on this earth. Please, you know what I'm saying? Pour into their heart of what we're all gonna have to do here in this country. Am I preaching hate? No, I am not preaching hate. I love all people. God is not a respecter of man or woman. He reigns on the just and he reigns on the unjust. So I can't sit up here and pick out people and say, oh, I'm just hating on people. Oh, I'm trying to incite a riot. Oh, I'm not trying to do any of these things. But I do want my people to protect themselves and quit being bait and quit being trapped and quit being lured in by these people that can't stand us and hate us. And it has proven at century after century that the only thing that they can do is hurt us. Okay, brother, the mic is up. It's all on you. Please speak to the people.
This before. White men are cowards, okay? I grew up in Boston, so I grew up around them most of my life, okay? At 15, I got jumped by a bunch of white men because one of them couldn't fight me one-on-one. I was whooping his ass. They came back, jumped me, about 7 of them, put me in the hospital for a week. But guess what? That became my problem. I didn't need the cops. You understand? I did what I had to do and made sure that they never jumped anybody again in that particular area. Now, if a white man hates me, that's his problem. But if a white man wants to lynch me, that's my problem. I don't talk about.
What did he say? You know what I'm saying? Are y'all following through? Are you here? Are you still here? Are you listening? You know what I'm saying? What did he say? If a white man hates him, that's that white man problem. But when a white person want to come out and hang one of us, that's our problem. You know what I'm saying? You don't got time to call the FBI and the CIA and the police. You're gonna have to defend yourself right then and there. Violence is the only thing that they know how. That's the only thing that they know. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that they know how to respond to. We can't sit up here and say, oh, I got to turn my cheek to somebody that's going to hang me. Where is that in the Bible? Where is that? You know what I'm saying? Where is that in the Bible? It said that thou shalt turn the cheek when thou try to hang, when they try to hang me, thou shalt turn the cheek when thou shooteth at me. I ain't never read that at. Where y'all read that at? Because I've been studying the word of God for the last 15 years, in and out, all day long. I know all of it. I ain't never read nothing like that before.
Trey Reed, you know, and all the hangings that's happening around the country because black people refuse to leave their house with protection. Black people don't understand the mentality of a white mob, okay? These people want to instill fear. That's what they want to do. These cowards, they're afraid, so they want to instill fear. You know, they're on the offense, okay? But this is the problem with us. We're always on the defense, and you got to understand, the system works for them. Nobody is going to be talking about, oh, there was no foul play in my death. You understand? Because I'm responsible for somebody wanting to take my life. I'm responsible for that. You understand? Black people have to learn to become responsible for their own defense. If you don't want to fucking defend yourself, then you're going to continue to be victimized. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, all the black communities all around America, all black men and black women need to start understanding defending ourselves is also our Second Amendment right.
Our God-given right. He says Second Amendment, and he telling the truth. It's our Second Amendment right, but that's our God-given right. God did not put us on this earth to be nobody's doormat. No stepping. Before you walk in the house, you step on the mat and wipe all the damn mud off your damn feet. God never put us on this earth to be that for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. I'm tired of my people being preyed upon in this country and being victims when we have a God-given right to defend ourselves. Am I inciting a riot? No, I am not. Am I preaching hatred? I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? I would never want to do that because I love all people. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where you at. But there's evil people in the world that we're going to have to defend ourselves against. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to defend ourselves. We're going to have to. You know what I'm saying? Your government is not going to do it. Your country ain't going to do it. Your president ain't going to do it. The FBI ain't going to do it. The CIA ain't going to do it. Your army ain't going to do it. You gonna have to do something. Your life is in your own hands.
Use it.